Hi guys, hope you are good. Today I want us to go through the front office. And before we go to front office, I want to look at something else at the back office. Uh, in the back office, we were talking on things like, or we were on generally on general settings in inventory, human resource and accounts, and the reports. Now, in the front office, we are going to see the POS reports or point of sale reports, where they are coming from. So that's what we are going to see in the front office. Now let's go to the front office and see what we should do on the front office. Uh, Now in the front office, uh, we are going to see something like let me go to the front office. Uh, we are on the front office, and in the front office, we are going to see something like the work period, a POS, kitchen display, report. This is click in and out, all where the employees will log in and log out so that you can track the time. There is a logout. This is the logout in the from the front office. Now, in this one, we are going to concentrate mainly on one thing, and this is the POS. Okay, we are now in the POS, and this is how the POS looks like. Remember, we said we have an advanced point of sale. So, this is how it looks like. If you can see, uh, we start here. You can see there is the dining, there's dining bills, and there's the takeaway. Dining bills or dining is connected to dining billing. It is connected like this way. In dining is where you create the bill. Once you create the bill and print, it goes to dine in billing. Takeaway is just a takeaway because they are the items or food and drinks taken outside. Or if it's let's say an hardware, uh, it will just be one thing like a takeaway, or it will not show takeaway or dining bills. It can be either dining bills or dining billing, because it's just one way. There is no things like creating bill, printing, and those other things. There's no takeaway. Yes. Now, let's go to dining. And you have said that in dining is where we create the bill so that we can print so that it can go to dine in billing or bills or unpaid bills. Here you create through KOT, and if you can see there is the ticket number. You can see from my head we have a KOT 95465. There is the table number, there is number of people, there is table reservation, items transfer, there is also something like non-changeable KOT. So there are so many items here, or there are so many tabs here. There is, you can see there is these ones here from this end. There's even the change of the table, there is voiding of the bill, there is holding, there is an hold, there's you can see open tickets, you can see open items, you can get data, there's the table list, there is the new ticket, there is sent order, there is print or update and print, there's delete, there is reprint. In this end, let's leave this one. There's this area here. This is the display for items. Let's go to the dining. You can see, if you can see where we are in the dining, this is the dine in, or where we create the tickets. Uh, Here you can have different things, like if you can see we have my system is like it's hanging. Uh, let's 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 try to check where there is the problem. Let's see where is the problem is, so that you can continue uh, from the front office. Let's see, we fixed the problem. We have fixed the issue. We have fixed the issue. Now let's continue. We were saying we were in this one. Now, if you can see from my head, this is based on my restaurant. We have the side dishes. We have the side dishes. Uh, we have the side dishes. We have vegetables. We have several snacks. We have breakfast. We have hot beverages, main dishes, sandwiches, pastries, and desserts. We have cold beverages. We also have takeaways. We also have takeaways. We have cold beverages. We have soup, and we have dessert. Now, these are categories of my, or how I've categorized my menu. Uh, as you remember, I told you I will give an example based on restaurants. If we were talking on something like hardware, we could see something like iron sheets, like here, of where we will differentiate on the the iron sheets. We will see something like what else? All those items of the hardware. We'll see them in different tabs here. So in this one, when you click something like side dishes, we have clicked on side dishes. You can see in my side dishes, I have chapati, I have chapati atta, I have chips masala, lunch package, rice, roasted potatoes, taste, and ugali. If we click something else like savory snacks, we see something like boiled egg, balls and cereals, r- bastard, toast, French toast, fried eggs, mandazi, pancakes, plain omelette, plain toast, samosa, sausage, scrambled egg, snacks, Spanish omelette, special sausage. So if you see in my menu, you will see I have different categories of food and the beverages. If we click at something like, let's say cod beverages, if we click at cod beverages, we'll find all the cod beverages here, starting from beetroot juice, Coca-Cola, Coke Zero, packaged drink, Dasani. You can see something like Stony, Sprite. These are kinds of sodas. You can see I have differentiated 500, like 500 sodas, like this is Sprite 500 ml, and I have Sprite 300 ml, or I've set it like soda Sprite 300 ml. Where is it? This is it. You can see I have soda Sprite 300 ml and Sprite 500 ml, so that I can differentiate between the the PET, or the takeaway one, or the plastic one, and the 300 ml soda. You can see also I have something like juices. I have melon juice, mango juice. I have something like fruit cocktail juice. Where is it? Fruit cocktail juice is here. Yes, I have something like water. I have Safari 500 ml. I have Safari 1 liter. I also have Dasani 1 liter, so Dasani 500 ml. So you can see I have I have set my menu in different categories. I also have something like main dishes. If you click something like main dishes, you can see I have like some things like water chicken breast deep fried. I have something like beef pilau. I have something like beef stew. I have something like fish stew. I have something like rice kuma soup. I have something like special ugali. I have something like old tilapia. I have something like matubu fry, minced meat, pork cutlets. So you can have as many as possible. You can have as many also categories, as possible, and each category has its own items, like you have seen in my case. Also have something like soups. I have beef soup, I have bone soup, plain soup, all those ones. So in this one, I was in dining. Don't forget, I was in dining, and you are checking on how you can create a bill, of which we have said we start from a KOT. So for me to create a KOT, I should click, let's say I want to have our customers has ordered something like uh, a tea, or a cup of tea and a samosa. I'll come here to what beverages, click teacup, come here to savory snacks, I click samosa. If you can see in my dining, I have a teacup. It has a rate of 60 shillings. There's the quantity of one. There's the notes. Notes can have a different taste. It can be the teacup 60. It can be small, a small teacup. So it can have a description here. So I also have a samosa. You can see it has a rate, or the price. It's 80. There's the quantity of one. Let's say I want to add something like two sausages. I'll come here, click two, then click sausage. If you can see, I have clicked two. The quantity is two from this point. The rate is 70. So you can see I have two sausages. This one means I have one samosa. This one means I have one teacup. Now, don't forget we are in dining. We are trying to create a bill. After this, you click send order. After clicking send order, it will take you to the table to select a table. Once you click the table, the bill will uh, automatically update and notify the kitchen, the one who is on the orders, that there is a certain bill or certain order that have come comprising of teacup or one teacup, one samosa, and the two sausages. Now, before you send the order, if in case you want to change, you can just come here and click the samosa. You can see I have come here and click this samosa and click this remove. These are the tabs I had told you we have as many tabs here as possible. Each of these one has its own function. Now, from here you can see we have got the reason for this remove. If I want to remove the samosa, I click the samosa, I click remove. You can see I've removed samosa from my orders. But this is before you send the KOT or the order. In case you want also to remove this one, you click it and click remove. If you can see well, if you click it, you can see there is the remove and this sign and there is this one. So you can click any to remove from the order you have made. That's how to create a KOT or to make an order. Now, if in case we have, let's say something like 100 mandazi, I think you have got how you can send 100 mandazi at once. So you don't need to come here and click mandazi, mandazi, mandazi until you get to 100. No, you just need to come here and type 100, then click mandazi, and that way you will have ordered 30 mandazis at a rate of 30 shillings. So you can see also from the bottom side, you can see the number of quantities, the total amount displayed below your table or below your uh, order. So this is the total amount here. This is the number of quantities. In case, let's say you want something like boiled egg, you can see I have 101 or 101 quantities. If you can see well, items, this one means items. I have two items. In case I had something like samosa, you can see I have 3 items. So that way, I think you now understand how to create a bill or how to make an order. Now, if or for these orders that you have created, if you want to print, if we say print, we mean uh, converting order to bill. We convert this order to bill so that you can clear the bill. So to create a bill from an order, you click on dine in billing or dine in bills. You can see from dine in bills now the facial view or the view has changed. So you can see well the view has changed. You can see here there is the bill number. The bill number now is the bill now is the, 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 the number or the is the same as the invoice number, the identifier of the bill. So this is the dine in bills. This one dine means dine in billing. and you can see the current one is 63131. It has indicated payment mode as cash because it has not yet been declared. You can see there is also the new bill. There is save and print. There is split bill. There is delete. There is items. There is update mode, update payment mode. There is get data. There is unpaid bills. There is reprint. There is remove. That is under this tab or this side, this far head. You can see there is also something here like customer name, KRI PIN, email ID. I will talk on all these ones later. Let's first of all go through the bills or dine bills or how to change KOT to or order to bill so that we can clear the bill. Now, this one here, if you can see here, I had told you once you select the table, the bill will or the order will update automatic and notify or print automatic if there is the printer in the kitchen so that the order can be uh, served. Now, in this one, you can see I have the John who had who has a table 100 with those items here. If you can see well, you can also see I have somebody else like Michael who has table 164. He also has table 166. He also has table 162. He also has table 28. You can see something like Mwoko. He has table 3. So you can see everybody has a different table. All these ones indicates the table that waiter has made an order or has served. Now, to change order to bill, you come here, click the table like this. If you click it, you can see this is table 100 for John. Table 100, John has sold bone soup at a rate of 100. One, you can see quantity. It also has chapati, one chapati. It also has one tima. That is the same table. After clicking it, you come here and click save and print. Once you click save and print, you will have created bill. You will have created bill. Now, for those created bill or for those who have converted their bills to or their orders to bills, you come here and click on unpaid bills. So it means after creating an order, you go to dining, you turn it to bill, or you change the KOT to bill, it creates this bill number, of course automatic. After creating it, it comes to unpaid bills. So once you click to unpaid bills, you will see all the unpaid bills here. You can see all these ones are unpaid. So if you can check well, these are the bills number. You can see these are the tables. These are the waiters. the total grand total here. So in these ones, to cash or to clear the bill, I will suggest or I will tell you the most appropriate way to clear the bill is to use these table numbers. This is the most appropriate way to clear the bill. Why? Because someone like Mike can have two bills of 280, the same bills. It can also be difficult to differentiate on the bills number, but it is very easy to select on these tables. So to clear a bill, let me show you how to clear a bill. You come here and select the table. Once you select the table, you can see there's the table number here, there's the total amount here. Now, the customer may decide to pay through cash, via Visa, M-Pesa, or bank. Let's say the customer pays through M-Pesa. You just need to come here, click M-Pesa, and click clear the bill. Once you click clear M-Pesa, you see this amount will come here, and then click clear the bill or clear bill. In case it's cash, you just click the cash, click clear bill. That way you will have cleared your bill. Let's say, for example, in this one, you can say it has a grand total of 90 shillings. And let's say the customer has paid or has given a 1000 note. You come here to the cash and type 1000 or just click this 1000 here, and it will give you the change here. That way it will be easy for you to give the balance without taking too much time. I think you have understood how to clear a bill. Uh, in takeaway, let's go to takeaway. I'll explain again if you have not understand. We also have many things here to explain, including update limit mode, get data, reprint, all this one. So in this one, in takeaway, remember we had said a takeaway is the food or beverage which is not taken inside the premises or inside your premises. That is in the case of restaurants, hotels, but in the case of hardware, something like hardware, we will not have something like dining or takeaway, since all the items are in the category of takeaway. So it may be just a takeaway or just bills or invoices, something like that. It should not confuse you with that. No, in takeaway, if you see in takeaway, we have all this, and if you have noted well, in dining bills, we don't have those items or these categories of menu. Now, in takeaway, we have menu. Why? Because takeaway we just come, buy, and you go, or we just pack and take somewhere else. So you don't have to create KOT or make an order. We just send it takeaway. It's packed, then it's taken to the necessary places. So as normal, we have this one. You can see we have changed this one as just slightly changed. We also have these ones here. We have sent Honda, settle, reprint items, delete, bill not, reprint, one click settle, and paid bills get data. Now, as normal, you can send your items like that. You can come here, remove like that. If you don't want, if you want to send this to, you click send. Now, in takeaway, once you click send, it will not take you to tables. Since it's a takeaway, it will just print directly to the kitchen or to the chef because it does not need to be served to be taken inside the premises. So once you send the bill and let's say you have the cash in your hand, of which you have said take away, if it's a customer would come to buy, let's say in the restaurant, you just need something like chapati, you buy and you go. So you can come give you money, tell you I want part. So if the customer had given you let's say 140 to be packed fried eggs and samosa, you have the cash, you just click one click settle, and that way you have sent your order and you have settled it at that time. Now, if you send the order to the kitchen and you want to settle, you come here. I just wanted to refresh, so that's why you have seen I clicked on dining and come again to take away. You click on take away, you click on unpaid bills. You can see on my case I don't have any unpaid bills. If there are unpaid bills here, you just click it and click settle. Once you click settle, it will take you to these ones. So you click cash, either cash, M-Pesa or bank, then you click clear the bill. I cannot take you through this for now because I don't have unpaid bill here, but that's how to do it. Let's talk something else before uh, we we go to dining or you go to something else. In takeaway, if you want to see what you have cashed, you can just click get that. These are the closed one. You can see they are closed or they are settled. They are settled. So you can see these all ones have been paid. You have seen I don't have any pending takeaway bill. So you just click the data. So I said you in the bills to get the tables, all the items, all the bills that you have cleared, you just click get data. You can see if you click the get data, you can see all them here. But if you can see in this one, you can see both the unpaid and the paid. So that way, on that how to do with the creating bill, uh, printing, and uh, uh, clearing it through either M-Pesa or bank or cash or Visa card. Remember to subscribe so that you can continue viewing updates on Chalosoft systems. Bye.